to Bitesize Piano. In this tutorial I'm going to show you how to play Musette in D from the Notebook of Anna Magdalena, Bach. There are some big jumps as you heard and saw in the preview of this one, and I'm going to give you some tips on that today, and this is the perfect piece to do that with. So we'll be using the sheet music via Tomplay, who sponsored this video today, and I'll tell you a bit more about this exciting app later on. So this one is in the key of D major. So on the screen now are all the notes of the scale of D major. We'll do each line with the sheet music, hands separately, and then I'll play it for you hands together, each line, and I'll play it for you again at the end. So we'll do the right hand first. Here is the first line. So we have 2 beats in a bar. So the first note is an A, and then we run the fingers down, G, F sharp, E, D. Then you do that again, A, G, F sharp, E, D. And then this is where we do like one of the big jumps. So we come down with your third finger on F sharp, G, A, G, F sharp, E, A, F sharp, D. So do what we've done so far. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and then you do that again. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and, but you just land on hold the D that second time. So the left hand, we're playing octaves. You don't need to be able to play the octaves at the same time, you just need to move between them. So we got D, 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 and again. And then the left hand comes up with the right hand, they play in unison. So third finger on F sharp, and it does the exact same thing as the right hand. F sharp, G, A, G, F sharp, E, A, F sharp, D. And then again, D, 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 D. F sharp, G, A, G, F sharp, E, A, hold the D. So I'm going to put this together for you now, and then I'll give you a couple of tips, because it's this section where we have the big jumps going outwards and then back inwards. So 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and. And we repeat it. That's the first section, and that also is how it ends. I'd just like to take a moment to talk about Tomplay, the sponsor of this video and whose sheet music arrangement we're working with today. Tomplay is a sheet music app website that has more than 40,000 sheet music arrangements that contain high quality recordings to accompany you as you play and practice. You can search for arrangements based on instrument, ability and genre, so everyone will be able to find something to learn and enjoy through Tomplay. You're able to slow down or speed up the tempo of the music to adapt it to your level. You can record yourself and play back your performance to help make progress more quickly. If you need to focus on practicing a specific passage, there is a useful loop function, so you can play in continuous loop until you feel more confident with that section. You can also focus on one hand at a time by selecting either right hand, left hand, or both hands. There is an option to add your own annotations to the score, and you can even print your scores with your own annotations. If you have an instrument that needs tuning, then Tomplay even has a tuning fork for retuning string and wind instruments. Tomplay is kindly offering you Bitesize pianists a spring offer, which is 30% off an annual subscription, valid until the 2nd of April 2022. Now that should put a spring in your step. This subscription gives you an immediate and unlimited access to their entire sheet music catalogue. In other words, a collection of more than 40,000 interactive sheet music titles for various music genres, instruments and levels, which is compatible with all your devices. Once you have signed up to the subscription on their website, your device will automatically update in the app. Please see the link below in the description. Now back to the tutorial. So my first tip on doing big jumps, the main thing is to focus on moving one hand at a time. If you try and move both hands, obviously your eyes can't go outwards. You can only focus on one thing at a time. So when we have this section, notice how I quickly move my right hand first, because I'm looking at the A, I'm aiming for the next note that we need, and then I'm aiming for the D. So think about the next note that you need and the finger that you need to play it. So moving one hand at a time and just focusing on the one note and the finger that you need to play it with. And the rest of the fingers or the notes should from then fall into place. So again. Right, left. Then equally coming in. My last notes in this case are played with my thumbs, so I'm kind of reaching for the next note with, again, F sharps with my third fingers. Think ahead. So again. Okay, so now if we look at this mid section, this next section, so you're going to place your right hand on C sharp, C sharp, D, E, C sharp, D, E, and then A, E, E, A, E, A, E, and these are the fingers that I'm going to use next. D, over with my 4 to C sharp, B, A, B, E. So if I do that again. And the left hand with that is just playing octave A's. That's all. And then it goes down to the E's, octave E's. So if I put this part together first, together, right, together. And then together, E's. Do it again. Okay, so the left hand stays on those E's for the next for 5 bars, and the right hand we've got E, D sharp, E, D, C sharp, A, G sharp. It's dotting around a little bit, then it repeats that again. So E, D sharp, E, D, C sharp, A, G sharp, E, D sharp, E, D, tie, C sharp, A, G sharp. So you've got to remember with the tied notes in there not to repeat them and keep them held. So if I put those 4 bars together, tie, tie. A little bit quicker. And then the next part, so the right hand goes on E, D sharp, C sharp, D sharp. So 1 and 2 and then an E, G sharp, A, D, and then C sharp, D, E, A, over to D, and then C sharp, D, E, A. So I'll do that again. Then the left hand, so we've got the E's, and then we have E, D, C sharp, D, E, A, D, C sharp, D, E, A. So the last few beats are unison with the right hand when we put it together. So I'll do that left hand again. So I want to put that hands together now. Slowly. And again, a little bit quicker. So from the start of this section then, we have you do that again. It's back into this again, so from the A, move one hand at a time, left, right. And left. So now I'm going to play it all the way through again with the sheet music scrolling above. So that's the end of this video. If you would like to leave a request, leave them in the comments section below of this video. I've also left some videos here that I think you might like, so go and check those out as well. I also have a course. Visit bitesizepianocourse.co.uk and you can enroll and start learning how to read music. I'll see you in the next video.